Hi my friends, welcome to Stories with Torie today. Get your fingers out and let's review. What's this? Hello, lamp, mistake, fish, yarn, happy, Halloween, trick or treat, paint, glue, cat, happy, Thanksgiving, imagination, llama, Christmas, happy, new, year, lion, kindness, emergency, Valentine's, monster, planet, unicorn, narwhal, butterfly, frog, Easter, flower, music. A lot of kids get confused with paint and music. You got to think of, you have a paintbrush and it's just little movements. You're kind of getting the paint on that. Music, it's big. You're kind of leading an orchestra. Music. And stick. Can you guess by my little friend with her wand, hint hint, what the weird awesome holiday is? If you guess wish, you are right. It is Happy Make-A-Wish Day. It's not just Wish Day, it's Make-A-Wish. Now, we talk sometimes about how sign language, you've got to be picky with it. So like this one, it kind of gets confusing sometimes. So make a C with your hand. Okay, and you're going to go right here and go down, if you can see it. This is wish. Wish. Now, I told you it's confusing. This is wish. Let me show you hungry. Kind of the same thing. It's very much the same thing. It can get confusing. But this is how I remember. If I'm hungry, okay, you make the C, and when I eat, it goes down my esophagus. So I kind of start right up here by my neck, and I go down to my belly button. This is hungry. Wish, I start by my heart. You know, a dream is a wish your heart makes. So I start here and go down my belly button. This is wish. This is hungry. So it's very confusing. Do it again. This is wish, and this is hungry. Very similar. I agree. I don't know why wish is that. I thought it'd be a little bit more magical, but it is what it is. So kind of start by your heart and wish. And we're going to read a fantastic book. This is called Carmela Full of Wishes. Make this a little bit bigger, and here we go. Carmela scootered along the uneven dirt path, watching men stoop to work with their hands, her birthday bracelets jingling and jingling. The thick greenhouse air smelled of marigolds and overturned earth and fresh manure. Carmela knew exactly what manure was, but she didn't want to think about that. Not today. Today she awoke to candles in her pancakes, and her mom sang happy birthday to you, and told her, go on, mija, make a wish. But Carmela's wish had already come true. She was finally old enough to go with her big brother. Carmela followed as he cut back onto the street at Freedom Boulevard, past the crowded bus stop and fenced-off repair shop, past the old folks' home, where two hunched old women waved smiles, past the huge home improvement store where her dad used to stand around weekend mornings waiting for work. Carmela tried to make small talk with her brother as their metal cart rattled, but her brother didn't want to make small talk back. He didn't want her tagging along. Too bad, she told him with her glare. Just outside the laundromat, she picked a lone dandelion growing among the concrete weeds. She pulled a breath and leaned toward the fuzzy white bulb, but just before she could blow, her brother butted in. Did you even make a wish? You're supposed to make a wish. Everyone knows that. Of course I made a wish, she told him. But it was a lie. Carmela didn't know. Carmela helped her brother sort colors one-handed, helped him load the washers one at a time. While their clothes spun, her imagination turned, each new thought ushered in by a jingle of bracelets. Her brother found the sound annoying and shot her a dirty look. "Too bad," she told him with her glare. She jingled her bracelets as she rode up to Miss Maria's vegetable stand, imagining a machine built into her bedroom wall, one that would spit out anything she could think of, but mostly candies. How many of you would love a candy machine in your wall, in your bedroom? That'd be pretty awesome, right? That's a pretty good wish. She jingled her bracelets in line at the locksmith shop, imagining her mom sleeping in one of those fancy hotel beds she spent all day making for fancy guests. She jingled her bracelets at the bodega down the block from their apartment building, imagining her dad getting his papers fixed so he could finally be home. That's a good wish. She jingled her bracelets outside the pharmacy, eyeing the shiny new bikes in the window. Her brother stopped in his tracks. Why do you have to be so annoying?" She thrummed her bracelets at him and said, "It's a free country." The only time she didn't reach for her bracelets was when her brother ducked into his friend's house. Carmela slumped down on the curb, silently imagining all the things she could turn him into. Like the slimy pink tail of a rat, a cockroach scurrying away from the light, and a wheelbarrow full of manure left in the sun. She stared down at the dandelion in her hand. It seemed so much more important, now that she knew it was a place to put her wishes. What if she made the wrong choice? Carmela tried to hop a curb on the long trip home, but her tire caught and her handlebars twisted, and she went crashing to the concrete. "Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry." But then she saw her dandelion crushed beside the drain. She looked at her big brother, warm tears rolling down her cheeks. He lifted up her scooter. "You okay?" She shook her head and pointed. "My wish." He took her by the arm and led her back up the block, past the laundromat and the flea market, past the greenhouses and the smell of manure, past the overgrown park and across the train tracks. He didn't stop until they made it to an abandoned farmhouse near a cliff overlooking the sea. "Close your eyes," he said. Carmela closed them. "Now make your wish," he said. Carmela listened to the ocean's hum in the distance. She listened to the squawking birds. She listened to the wind whistling past her ears. Then she opened her eyes. She saw hundreds of tiny white spores lifting into the air, floating out towards the far-off surf. The sky was full of wishes. "Let's go," her brother said. "Don't you want to know my wish?" she asked. He shook his head. "If you tell, it won't come true." She looked back one last time, then took off her bracelets and followed her brother home. Very, very cool book. So it's not Happy Wish Day, it's Happy Make-A-Wish Day. So we, right now, are going to make a wish. So wherever you are at, put everything down. This is special. Are you ready? We're going to make a wish. In 3, 2, 1. Everybody close your eyes and make a wish. Did you do it? I hope you made a wish. Now remember, don't tell anybody or the wish won't come true. Now, I have a wish, and this wish is from me to you, and it comes from the oh so amazing book, I Wish You More. And here we go. I wish you more ups than downs. I wish you more give than take. I wish you more tippy toes than deep. I wish you more we than me. I wish you more hugs than Uggs. I wish you more woohoo than whoa. I wish you more will than he'll. I wish you more can than not. I wish you more snowflakes than tongue. See them right there? I wish you more pause than fast forward. I wish you more umbrella than rain. I wish you more bubbles than bath. I wish you more treasures than pockets. I wish you more stories than stars. I wish all of this for you because you are everything I could wish for and more. And it's true. This is my wish for you. I love my job so much. It is truly my dream job. I love being here with all the books, and I love sharing the magic of books with you. But I sure do love you guys. You are the best part of my job. So thank you for always being so nice and kind and reading books and sharing the books with me. Now, we're on to our favorite part of the story time. It is our wonders. And you guys at home, good job sending your wonders into your teachers. Keep it up. With that said, our wonders today come from all of our online students. So here are some very cool wonders. The first one is, I wonder what is the most played video game ever. As of right now, because the numbers always change of who's first, but right now Fortnite is number 1. But listen to the numbers, it gets crazy. Fortnite is the most played console game online with a cumulative time spent being 3,802,500,000 days. That is about 3.8 billion days, and I did the math, it gets weird. Or 10.4 million years. Now this is not one person that spent 10.4 million years. There was some confusion yesterday because obviously that's humanly impossible. But this is an accumulative. So if you've ever even looked at Fortnite, watched Fortnite, played Fortnite, or whatever, they accumulated, meaning they brought it all together. All of your minutes, hours, days spent, they put everybody's time together. And we have spent 10.4 million years on one game. Kind of crazy. Then our curiosity kept going with this wonder. 10.4 million years? How long is that? And we looked up, the Earth is 4.5 billion years old. And with its give and take about 50 million years. So, and Fortnite has only been out for 4 years. So keep it up, and we're going to spend more time on Fortnite, maybe than the Earth has even been here. So that's food for thought. There you go. And our second wonder, I wonder what is the biggest football stadium. It is the Michigan Stadium. It has held crowds of 115,000 people, and they were shocked about this picture. They did not believe those are people. They are not ants. I mean, and look how big the stadium, and look how little this little football tiny field is. It's not tiny. I'm being silly. It's huge. This football field is huge, but the stadium is gigantic. I mean, look at the cars. Look how little the cars look compared to this. And if it was built today, it would be $11.4 million. It's huge. And last but not least, our third wonder of the week is, I wonder what is the biggest fish. It is the whale shark. It's the biggest fish in the ocean, and by its tremendous size, it gets up to 40 feet long, weighs 80,000 pounds, and I thought this was kind of interesting. It can live up to be 100 years old, and I did not know that. I thought that was pretty cool. Well, I hope you are on board the reading train. I hope you're reading some fantastic books. and keep reading and go out and make a wish. Bye, guys.